All right, welcome back, Prospect Live viewers. We're back with another 2020 MLB Draft player breakdown. Of course, joining me today, courtesy of perfectgame.org, is PG's National Scouting Supervisor. That is Brian Sikowski. Brian, we got a thick boy today. We got an interesting one. Landon Knack out of East Tennessee State University, located in Johnson City, Tennessee. The Buccaneers. He's so much like Bigfoot of this draft that it seems like he's been climbing up boards, but there's no video of him. We don't have any. PG doesn't have any. There's nothing out there. We got this bullpen video that's just about it, or a news clip. We chose the bullpen video. But talk to me about Landon Knack and what you're hearing.
He's, maybe the most interesting story in the draft. In reality, he's a guy who has done nothing but perform throughout his career. He was really good at Walters State, which is a perennial powerhouse junior college in Tennessee. Went to East Tennessee State, was really, really good statistically, a year ago as a junior, but it was 88, 91, just kind of middling stuff. Nothing that was a high enough profile to really be considered for the draft as a junior. And then all of a sudden this year, it's up to 97, 98. The secondaries have improved. He walked like one guy this year or something against 44 strikeouts or something ridiculous. And all of a sudden, we're talking about teams maybe taking him as high as the 30s. Obviously he would be a money saver in some sense as a senior, but as a senior being targeted that high, the only one that comes to mind in recent history like that was just last year with Noah Song, and Knack might be better than Noah Song.
Yeah, better and with less question marks around, the service commitment and all that. Obviously, it's very honorable, what Song is doing. But, when you consider that, he's a really interesting guy for a lot of these teams that might be looking to save money or, have a few picks, 3 or 4 within the top 100. I think Arizona's one of them. And maybe Tampa might be the other that comes to mind. But, there's a few. Baltimore might be as well. So there's a lot of teams that could be in play there. And, I think the fact that his stuff jumped up so much, he's a really interesting follow just going forward. So good one to hear. Anything else that you have on Landon Knack? Anything at all? Or is that it?
It's just like I want to express just kind of like how unique this situation is. Generally speaking, this doesn't happen where it's like an undiscovered senior at a Division I school, not even in the middle of nowhere. Like I know Johnson City, Tennessee is not New York City, but it's also not the middle of nowhere, Texas or something. It's just like it's a unique situation where a guy who's being graded out and being scouted up as being really good, as being like a solid major leaguer type of good, is someone that we didn't know about, is someone scouts in some organizations didn't even see, so it's just a very, very unique thing that's going to be extra fun to follow just because of the uniqueness of it.
Yeah, love a good story. So there you have it. Another video, Landon Knack, East Tennessee State University. Check it out. Thanks for joining us.